Hi, I'm Melissa and welcome back to Amaroni Today's Toy Review channel. We're going to be looking at a series of games that started out in 2012 from HABA with a release of a little game called Rhino Hero. Now, Rhino Hero was developed, as I said, in 2012, and as you can see from the box, it is a nice compact little shape. It's not a big game, but it was designed to help children develop their cognitive skills, and it has been a bestseller ever since. In 2017, Rhino Hero series was expanded with this new release called Rhino Hero Super Battle. Again, 5+. This game, which you can see by the size of the box, has a lot more content, so it's really got very similar kind of concept, but it's just building on the original and very successful Rhino Hero. So what was missing from this collection? Well, it was something for the younger audience, and HABA recognised this. Last year in 2020, their newest release in this series came out, and that is the Rhino Hero Junior, which is what we're going to be looking at in detail today. This game was produced for a younger audience, as you can see here, 2+. Each game takes about 10 minutes according to HABA, so it's a little bit more compact than the other games, which is suitable for the younger audience. And in addition, you'll find out a bit more later, but this game actually can be played in 3 different ways, which is ideal for younger children who may get bored easily and have a smaller concentration span. So I want to talk a little bit more about the real benefits for children that these games have. Board games such as these really help to develop children's cognitive skills as well, because it shows them about playing with others. It's a social and a cognitive experience. The social skills will come from the children taking turns and learning to play with other people, which is really, really important for them, especially preschool, so that they're prepared for when they do go to school and start interacting with other children at their ages. This game itself has also got a lot of a focus on colours and numbers. So for the younger children, it's really starting to bring out that recognition on the important things that are going to be essential for their early learning. This game actually has 3 different versions, 3 different ways that you can play it, which is fantastic for the younger audience because it gives you the ability as a parent or a teacher to stimulate the child over and over again. We all know how young children's attention spans can be quite small, so you get a kind of 3-in-1 here. So as with all our HABA games, you get your very useful and very detailed manual, which gives you all the instructions. And in here you see the key character, who is Rhino Hero Junior, a nice chunky wooden piece that will fit nicely into the hands of these little ones. You can see on the back you've got the back of Rhino Hero Junior, which I think is quite a cute touch. On top of that, you also have baby Spider Monkey, who's another character the children are introduced to in this game. Again, little baby Spider Monkey's back there. I think these are really, really cute and would fit nicely into the nimble hands of the kids. There's a number of cards here. As always with HABA, we're going to build the game ourselves. So let's have a look at that. So we start with the base. So this is a flower meadow, and you've also got a construction site. And here, of course, you've got the normal cutouts. You can see some numbers. The children build these themselves, and you can see the lovely bright colours. It's a great game for boys and girls. There's no specific stereotyping. It's not tailored towards one sex or another. It is suitable for both boys and girls, and you can see visually it's really enticing. Children love bright colours, and this game is designed to really stimulate them, and I think it will do just that. So let's have a little bit of a look at how we build these up. So as you can see, there's lots of bits of cards that I've taken out of the holders now. You've got a lot of brick cards, which is how they're referred to. And on the other side, there are numbers, and that's for a different version of the game. But the one we're going to look at is using the brick tiles. So they're just there. And you can see that these are really nice, solid quality tiles made from cardboard, but they're very solid, unlikely to get damaged by the kids. I mean, they're just big enough and just sort of solid enough for the children to be able to hold them with ease, which is great for little hands. So the way that these are put together is they've got a nice slot in, so you can see that you match up the colours with the numbers, and you just literally slot them in. So I think that would be quite easy for little hands to do. I don't see that as being a complicated thing, and it gives the kids some kind of skills with coordination, as well as enhancing their visual skills with the colours and the numbers. So the idea of this first version of the game is for the children to identify by size, or if they're able to read the numbers already, by number, which number goes first, because we're going to build a tower. That's the plan. So for example, the child would recognise that number 1 was the biggest out of all of these, and then you place a brick on top, and the next person would have a go, knowing that number 2 was the biggest, and so on and so forth until they've managed to build a whole tower. And at the end of building the tower, you'd place Rhino Hero Jr. on top, and that would be the winner. So it's really simple, but it's exciting, and it gets them to really take a look at the size, all the colours and the numbers, and build a tower. And what kid doesn't like to build a tower? Finally, I just want to tell you about the very exciting giveaway that we're offering you this week. The prize is not just the Rhino Hero Classic from 2012. It is not, in addition, just the Rhino Hero Super Battle, but it is in fact both of those, plus Rhino Hero Jr., which we have talked about today. So you get not 1, not 2, but 3 games, all in this one giveaway. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram. Our address is Amaroni_toys, and you follow us on Facebook. All the addresses are running down the bottom of this page at the moment. Just like this YouTube channel, share away, and you can find out more information about exactly what you need to do on the Instagram. So please head there now and put your name down, make comments, and if you share with friends and share to your stories, you get bonus entries. This is a really great prize. You get all 3 games. You can cater to all the different age groups in your house. And as you can see, these are really long-lasting, fantastic and skill-enhancing games for your kids. We look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.